Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, as we say on St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm Kelly Pugh with INI, your favorite RE/MAX realtor, and we are exploring what it's like to live in St. Croix. Now, there's several ways that you can do this, and I'm hoping you'll join me on this journey as we explore all of them. In this episode, we're gonna first take a look at a few condos. So let's get started. We're at our first stop, the St. C condominiums, and I'm so excited to show you some of my favorite aspects of this 1,200 square foot condo. One of the best features of this condo is its open living floor plan. It connects the kitchen and the dining room and opens up into a beautiful view of the eastern end of the island. St. C is located minutes outside of the town of Christiansted, which is a central hub for restaurants, bars, clubs, and shopping. You'll be able to see the Christiansted Harbor at night and wake up to the Buck Island view in the day. These condos have very spacious bedrooms, and with this unit in particular, you get to still enjoy the view from the living room in the bedroom. Plus, if you're ever tired of the AC, you just simply open the window and enjoy the sweet Caribbean breeze. The St. C condominiums are primarily one bedroom. However, due to the large bedroom size, some have been converted into 2 bedrooms, and I've seen an occasional 3-bedroom condo made by combining units. The St. C condominiums have 132 units, and each unit has its own electric meter, so owners receive their electric bill through WAPA, or the Water and Power Authority, our local electric company for those who aren't familiar. Current monthly dues are around $940 a month, but of course there may be special assessment fees that drive this number up. The condo fees cover the association's property, GL, D&O, crime, and auto insurance expenses, as well as water, 24/7 security, a front office, common area maintenance, and trash. The condo does have a generator that provides common area lighting during power outages, and of course, they have a pool. The condo association is very responsive and were able to share with me that they have a vacant restaurant area that residents can rent for special occasions, and also have an efficiency suite available for rent for residents having guests. In 2022, units sold between $136,000 and $400,000, averaging out to about $220,000. One indoor cat is permitted. This unit was courtesy of Yvonne Toussaint from RE/MAX St. Croix. You can call the RE/MAX office at 340-773-1048 and ask for Yvonne. We're at our second location, the Carlton Condominiums, located on the western end of St. Croix, and I am really looking forward to showing you some of my favorite features of this unit. This 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom Carlton condo has a very spacious bedroom, which I love. It also features double sliding glass doors that allows you to access a garden patio that is private and also has a pool view. One of the amenities that I love about the Estate Carlton condominiums is the pool area. I've worked with several buyers and sellers, and the pool always comes highly recommended. Every time I have visited these condos, it's always so quiet, and the community has been very friendly. The Carlton condominiums have 42 units. Amenities include gated access, a pool, generator, and common laundry. These condos are also on solar power, so the electricity bill is very low thanks to their net metering. Water and gas are included in the condo fees, which are about $1,500 a quarter in 2022. But of course, assessment fees will affect that amount. Insurance was $837 a year for 2022. The Carlton condos are primarily 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom units. These units tend to either sell directly by owner or are rarely available because there were only 4 closed sales in 2022. The Carlton covenants and restrictions do have a minimum night stay, so these aren't units that will do well for short-term rentals under 30 days. In 2022, we see a range of closed sales from $138,000 to $160,000. Unfortunately, there are no pets allowed. This unit was courtesy of Ava Gail Bourdon from RE/MAX St. Croix. You can reach the RE/MAX office at 340-773-1048 and ask for Gail. Okay, if you've stuck with me this far, we are on our third condo. We're here at the Mill Harbor Condominiums, and I'm really looking forward to showing you this unit. It may be my favorite one yet. So one of my favorite features of this unit is the open kitchen. I love the fact that you can cook and entertain your guests all at the same time. Now, it may not be important for everyone else, but it's definitely important for me that I'm able to check on my guests without having to run to the kitchen to see if my food is burning. Now, the second thing I really love about this unit is the fact that it sits right on the lagoon. And I think that's the benefit of it being a ground unit. Now, the upper units, of course, have a balcony, so that would be an advantage, but it is very nice to be able to sit here and look out the window and see the calming water. The living area has actually been extended and large windows have been installed overlooking the lagoon. Typically, this would be a screened-in gallery. I have to say, I really love their renovations. Now, these condos are a little on the older side, so it's nice when you walk into a unit and see the owner took the time to give it a little facelift. Let's take a look at some of the details. The Mill Harbor condominiums have 86 units. Amenities include gated access, a pool, and common laundry. There is beach access, but it may not be the sandy bottom beach that you were looking for. Still, they've created a very welcoming space to catch some sun, stick your toes in the sand, and watch the waves. Condo fees are around $400 to $600 plus a month, and insurance fees are $200 to $300 plus a month, with water coming in at 6 cents a gallon. Fees do cover insurance, pest treatment, trash pickup, and cable. Again, assessments will impact fees, and I'm sure these are bound to change year over year. The Mill Harbor condominiums are either 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, or 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. The 3-bedroom, 3 bathrooms are typically 2 stories with a loft as the 3rd bedroom. In 2022, prices ranged from $150,000 to $329,000, averaging out around $221,000. No pets allowed here. This unit was courtesy of Yvonne Toussaint from RE/MAX St. Croix. You can call the RE/MAX office at 340-773-1048 and ask for Yvonne. I hope you enjoyed exploring St. Croix with me. If any of these properties are available, the listing information will be included in the caption. Now, of course, if there's something that you want to look for in particular, I can definitely help you find your little piece of paradise on St. Croix. I so look forward to sharing the gifts of St. Croix with all of you.